Okay, so if I wanted to go from F to G, remember there's half steps and whole steps in the scale between F and G. That's a whole step or 2 half steps. So you jump up 2 half steps. There's 2 half steps, and now you've got a G. Okay, so you got a G, you've got an F. If I wanted to get to an E, the difference between E and F is just 1 half step, right? So that'd be E. 2 more would be D. These are all major in this form. Remember, when you have this shape, it's kind of like a little bucket or a U, only it's higher on this end than on that end, right? So this is the 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. Okay? That'd be a D. If I want to go to C, we have to slide down 2 more frets. Only this finger's only on the 2nd fret, so when we slide down 2 frets, the finger falls off the fretboard, so it's now on the 0 fret. So there it is, C, D, E. 1 more up is F. 2 more up is G. 2 more to A. 2 more to B. And then to go from B to C is only 1. So that's all major chords. Okay? So let's go back to our F chord. And now we're going to talk about what happened. Well, let's go back to C. We've got our C chord here. Right? And so if you stay only playing the notes in the major scale on those 3 strings, right? So if you play a C chord, you've got C, E, and G. Right? If you go to D now, you'd want to go to a D minor, because that would be D, F, and A. So there's your D. Fingers on the F note on the D string, and here's fingers on the A note, 2nd fret on the G string. So this is what's known as diatonic chords, right? Where the chords all live in the scale. All the tones we're playing are in the major scale. Okay, so that's D. So going back, we go C. And if you practice just changing between major and minor in one position first before you get here, so you just go major, D major, and you slide down, so your pinky is now playing that note, and you have this shape. That'd be D minor, D major, D major, D minor. So you're just changing one note, but you have to change your fingering to get there. Okay? So this note here is coming down to here, right? So we're playing our D major, and this finger's just going to slide down 1, and now your pinky's going to take place of your ring finger, of your middle finger, and your middle finger will take the place of your pointer, and vice versa. So now you're playing a D minor. So getting back to the whole progression would be C major, D minor, E minor. And you think about, like playing all the white notes on the piano, right? This is all we're doing. We're going and taking all the white notes, and we're stepping up 1 note each time, right? So now we're at E minor, so we're playing E, G, and B. And we're going to go to F, which is major. And you think about it, if you visualize it on the piano keyboard, you get the same basic idea. F. 2 more up to go to G, also a major chord. So that's G. Then we're going to go back to a minor chord, A minor. And then you get to this B, it'll be a diminished chord, right? Just like on the piano when you get to the B note and you get a D and an F. And those are each 3 half steps instead of a major chord being 4 and then 3. And a minor being 3 and then 4. A diminished chord is 3 and 3. So you're playing this just like you play the minor, only instead of fingering it here, you're fingering it 2 frets down on the middle note on the 3rd string. It's a little hard to see because it's hard to get this finger out of the way. Okay. And you get back to the top, you get to C. Same form for a major chord. It's a little hard to see on this, so you let me know if you're having trouble seeing what's going on. And you can play that whole thing on the piano, and maybe even sit down at the piano and just take those white keys, play 1, 3, and 5, so C, E, and G, and move the whole hand up 1, D, F, and A, and one more E, G, and B, so that's a C major, a D minor, and E minor, and keep going all the way up, and you get the same exact effect. Okay, that's it for lesson number 2. Let me know what you think.